Hello, on this video, I am going to be showing you how to purchase cryptocurrency via the Luno exchange. So we already logged on to the Luno platform. We're on the home tab. We're going to now go and click on the exchange. So if we click on the exchange, it'll take us into a trading window. So there is a lot of information on the trading window. I suggest please don't get overwhelmed. It's nothing too complicated, and we're going to go through it slowly. So there are a few key things you need to decide before going ahead and buying. So when we're trading, we normally trade with pairs of currency. So the first thing we would need to do is have a look to see if we are trading the right pair. So all it is, we exchanging from one currency to the other currency. So if you had to use as an example, if you were in a market and you wanted to buy some bananas and you're going to be using some cash to buy the bananas. So in South Africa, we're using rands, or if you're in America, you're going to use the US dollar to buy bananas. So in that case, the pair would have been bananas to rands or bananas and dollars. That is the pair. So basically, if we were growing some bananas in our garden and we brought it to the market and we wanted to sell our bananas, $4. So then we put it into the system and we create liquidity. So this Lunar exchange is exactly the same. So on this platform, buyers and sellers come together via the platform. So in this case, we are either going to go and buy or sell on the platform. So in this case, we want to buy some Ethereum. So we're going to choose the pair that we want to interact with. So because we're based in South Africa, we're going to choose the Ethereum ZAR pair. So at the moment, you can see currently the Ethereum is trading at a price of 34,541 rands. So let's have a look. So we've got a graph. You can have a look here of the history of the price and currently what the market is sitting at. So we could actually adjust the time frame. So at the moment we're sitting at an hour time frame. And each of these little bars are called candlesticks and they represent 1 hour of a time period, so of trading. So if we have a look currently, the price is sitting at around 34,500 rands. So we can go ahead and let's see how we place an order. So if you look to the right of the screen, we have a few tabs here. So we've got a buy option, we've got a sell option. So at the moment this tab is buy. If we click on sell, it will go on to sell. So let's have a look at the buy option. So we've got three different types of orders we can place on the exchange. So the first one is a limit order, the next one's a market order, and the last one is a stop limit order. So let's go ahead and have a look at how the different orders work. So if we have a look and we click on market order, so market order is pretty similar to the instant buy we have used previously, where the system or the platform will automatically select the best possible price. And basically, once you press the buy button, it will buy at the market price at that time. So let's go ahead and go and buy, and I will show you how it works. So if we have a look, this is our order book where we've got all in red the sellers waiting to sell Ethereum to us. And these are the different prices that they are wanting us to buy for. So basically, at the moment, on the exchange or in the marketplace, 34,498 is the cheapest that we can pick up for. And there are other buyers, so that's the seller now at 34,498. They want to sell at that price. And a buyer is prepared to buy at 34,400. So the spread is actually the difference between a price that the seller wants to sell and the price that a buyer wants to buy. So what will happen at the point where we get agreement between the buyer and seller, where they agree on a price, the spread will be zero. And then that's when the trade actually activates. So let's go ahead and do a market order. The market order is pretty instant. So we're going to go and do a small amount. So let's do an amount of, I'm not sure if it's going to allow me to do a small amount, but let's try of 50 Rand. So you can see we can actually have a maximum. You can either use a maximum order where you click max and it will use all the money that you've got in your wallet. In this case, our Rand wallet or ZAR wallet, because we're trading the Ethereum ZAR pair. But we don't want to use the maximum amount. So we want to go and say, nope, we want 50 Rand. We're going to try 50 Rand. And you can see at the moment, a fee is coming up of 0.1%. So it's going to go 0.054, the fee. And it's going to give us an amount of 0.00145,058 Ethereum. So let's go ahead, and it's as simple as clicking buy, and it wants to confirm. Place a market buy order. You will buy Ethereum for an amount of 0.001451 immediately at the best available price. So we're going to go ahead and say place order. And you can see here it says your order was successful. So fantastic. If we go ahead, let's go back to wallets and have a look to see what happened and how our trade went. So we can have a look at our Ethereum wallet. If we click on our Ethereum wallet, it will have a record of our transactions. So if you have a look here, it says, there we go, is our transaction, and it takes us into that particular transaction, our Ether wallet, the amount of 0.04 in total. So let's go back so you can see our transaction was processed, and we have now, from previously we only had 97 ZAR worth of Ethereum. Now we have 147. So with the market order, you notice we paid a transaction fee. If you have a look, we bought Ether at that price and we paid a transaction fee here. If you have a look at the transaction fee, trading fee in Ether. So, yep, fantastic. You have now purchased Ethereum via the exchange through a market order.